Cape Verde, also known as Cabo Verde, is made up of 10 major islands about 560 kilometers, 350 miles, off the west coast of Africa. Located in the central Atlantic Ocean, the archipelago was formed by volcanic action millions of years ago, though some islands have experienced eruptions in more recent history. Discovered by Portuguese explorers in 1462, it was a colony of Portugal until gaining independence in 1976. In this video, we explore the best Cape Verde Islands. We've collected a list of the top Cape Verde Islands, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Sal. It's easy to guess what Sal's main industry once was. The name translates as salt. Most of the salt mined in the 19th century was exported to Brazil. Salt today is mined mainly for tourists to take home and for local use. Sal is now a popular tourist destination, having the main international airport in Cape Verde. It's mainly a flat, sandy island, with winter trade winds turning it into a mecca for surfers. Number 2, Boa Vista. Mountains, desert and beaches combine to make Boa Vista, Cape Verde's third largest island, a good place to visit. With a name that translates as beautiful view. Could it be anything else? More tourists are discovering the island, the closest to Africa, since an international airport opened in 2007. Be sure to check out the beautiful colonial-style church near the square in Sao Rei, the island's capital city. The salt once produced here was deemed royal because of its high quality. Number 3, Santiago. Santiago Island is the largest Cape Verde island. It's where half the country's people live. The first of the islands to be settled, it is home to the country's capital, Praia. The island is a good place to see some of nature's endangered species, including 38 plants and several rare birds. The island has a diverse landscape to enjoy: mountains, green valleys, sandy beaches, Praia Prania's tops, and the country's largest and oldest tree, a kapok that is 500 years old. Number 4, Sao Vicente. Sao Vicente is an arid island that is marked by low-lying mountains. On a clear day you can see other islands. Most of the island's 80,000 residents live in Mindelo, known as the cultural center of Cape Verde. The city is known as the birthplace of the country's traditional music styles. Though globalization means you can hear a variety of music here. Sights you'll want to see in Mindelo include the fish market and a copy of Lisbon's famous Belém Tower. Number 5, Santo Antao. Santo Antao, the second largest of the Cape Verdean islands, is famous for its mountains. Though it seems desolate in some places, the island also features lush subtropical vegetation, such as fir, pine, and date and coconut palms. Ribeira Grande, the island's capital and largest city, is a lively place. Be sure to take in the food and clothing markets, and experience a sense of peace at Nossa Senhora do Rosário Church. You can buy locally made goat's cheese at the harbor town of Porto Novo. Number 6, Fogo. Fogo Island is the highest island in the Cape Verde chain. This is due to Pico de Mount Fogo, which is 2,829 meters, 9,281 feet tall. The volcano has erupted periodically since 1680, with the most recent eruption occurring in 2014. FYI, Fogo translates as fire. The rich volcanic soil means Fogo's coffee is very good, so have a cup on a rest break. The island also is known for its fine wines. A popular island activity is to climb Pico, a hike that takes about 6 hours from the village of Chá das Caldeiras. The island's largest city, São Felipe, is worth exploring on foot. Number 7, Sao Nicolau. Sao Nicolau has less than 13,000 inhabitants, making it a good place to escape the crowds. Because of its mountainous terrain, the island is popular with hikers and mountain bikers. It's not a particularly good place to visit if you're into beaches, because beach access is difficult. It's a good place, however, to see the colorful houses that can be found throughout Cape Verde. The capital, Brava, is at its colorful best in the mornings when market activity moves at a fast pace. Number 8. Brava. Brava has a few things going for it. It's the smallest Cape Verde island that is inhabited, so you won't run into a lot of people. Not that you could fit a lot of people into an island that isn't even 7 miles long. Secondly, it's the greenest of these islands, which makes it scenic. It's known as the floweriest island. Discovered in 1462 by Portuguese sailors, the island was once known for its whaling. Today, its economy is fishing and agriculturally oriented, such as coffee, bananas, and sweet potatoes. Number 9. Santa Luzia. Cape Verde's smallest island is basically uninhabited but draws yachters like honey draws flies. The island is low-lying, which means lots of sunshine, and the northeasterly trade winds make it a popular, but isolated, anchorage for yachts. It may seem desolate, but a rugged coastline with boulders eroded by winds gives it a scenic touch. It's accessible via a 2-hour chartered boat ride from Sao Vicente. Once there you may discover ruins of human habitation. It was abandoned for the final time in the 1960s. At last in the list, number 10. Maio. If you enjoy beachcombing, you'll want to visit Maio, with its beautiful sandy beaches. Known for its former salt mines, Maio is a good place to relax in sleepy towns with their colorful flower-decorated houses. Though vegetation is sparse, Maio has the largest forest in Cape Verde. Besides beachcombing, Maio is a good place to bird watch, with ospreys, sea swallows, and bar-tailed larks. The main square in the island's capital, Vila de Maio, is a good place to people watch, since it's the city's central meeting place. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite best Cape Verde islands? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.